Good evening, Facebook, and welcome once again to our Wisdom Wednesday. For those who don't know me, my name is Cecilia Morris. I am an engineer by education and a home business owner by desire. So, if you were on yesterday, we were talking about living stress-free and how stress can be your friend. And I had to do a lot of that at the casino, and we actually did not lose very much money. I think we only lost like $10 before we left. And I had to use some of that today because I had to turn in that amazing Lexus truck I was in all weekend for my car. So, while we're waiting on a few people to join, hi Sherry, how are you? Thanks for joining in. I just wanted to go through some of the administrative. As you know, I am live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday is Takeaway Tuesday, where I try to give you information that can help with your mindset. When you're building a business, you definitely want to make sure you are in the right frame of mind. Wisdom Wednesday is where I focus on a tool that you can use to help build your brand and your business, especially if you're building something online. And Turn Up Thursday is where I answer the most frequently asked question of the previous week. And definitely, if you can, tune in tomorrow or watch the replay, because I think you will get a good response, or I'm sorry, you'll get some good information from the question I'm going to answer tomorrow. Also, there is a button on your phone or your desktop that you can click where you'll be notified whenever it is that I go live, and you can join in on the conversation. So today, being Wisdom Wednesday, we're going to talk about 5 reasons why it is important to include stories with your marketing. So stories are important. If you are selling anything, whether it's a product, service, or opportunity, you probably heard the saying, facts tell and stories sell. People love a good story. That's why movies are so popular. That's why books are so popular. Books on hardcover books or books on tape. Stories are what make you relatable to the people that you want to market to. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get into 5 reasons you need to include stories in your marketing repertoire. One, like I said, is they're personal, and they give you a personal feel with your potential client, prospect, or customer. For instance, one of the things that I always talk about is I share, not always, but I share my story of how I got into network marketing and how it's helped me through 4 different job changes, and the fact that network marketing is a viable home-based business for me because I don't want 2 bosses. One is enough. So stories definitely make your message more personal. The second reason you want to include storytelling in your marketing is because stories can change people's mindsets, their attitudes, their opinion, and sometimes their brain chemistry. When I think of a movie that I really like, The Longest Ride, I think it is, and the end of the movie where he's selling that picture of his wife and nobody wants to buy it because they want the Picassos and all the fancy name paintings, but the one person, we got someone else joining in. Welcome. Please give me a shout out and let me know where you are watching from. But anyway, so at the end of the movie, when he tries to sell the painting that's a picture of his wife and nobody buys it, and then the guy buys it and he gets the whole lot of everything, that part always brings a tear to my eye. So anywho, so changing your brain chemistry, and it can also change people's opinion. If you are selling a weight loss product, if you have a great weight loss story, how much further do you think that story will go towards you getting customers than, well, hello Jennifer, thanks for jumping on, I really appreciate it. How much further do you think you'll go with your business if you have a compelling weight loss story? One of the products that I do market is something to help with weight and energy, and actually lost 6 pounds in 1 week, the first week of using the product. It was recommended to me by someone who actually joined my team through the 10-day boot camp, and we built a relationship. We started talking, and she was telling me about her products, and I went and looked and checked it out, and I was like, you know what? I think I want to add this to the list of things that I have as part of the options that I offer to people. So once again, stories definitely are personal. They give you a personal feel. Stories can change people's attitudes, opinion, and mindset. Stories are more likely to be read than the facts. People would rather hear a great story of how Jill met John versus a story about how somebody can plan an amazing wedding. If you can tell a story that is compelling, you are more likely to get people to read that story than if you're just giving them the facts. And we've got two more. Stories can set you apart from your competition. Now, it's very important that you look at your competition and see what kind of stories they're telling, and you see how you can improve on those stories. Improving on those stories can definitely set you apart from your competition, because if your story is more engaging, more compelling, and is more relatable than your competition, then you've already got a leg up. And last but not least, stories build trust. When you share your story, people learn to know, like, and trust you. Remember, people don't buy from just anybody. They only purchase from people they know, like, and trust. So if you want someone to buy your product, service, or opportunity, you need to have a story to share. A story that is relatable, a story that is personal, and a story that lets your potential client or customer know that you're a real person and you're out here doing something that can help them. So with that being said, as always, this is only just a brief snippet of the entire article. There are 5 reasons why you should include storytelling in your marketing, and to get the detail, click the link in this video to read the entire article. Also, if you read the article, if this is something that you're interested in doing, I encourage you to sign up for my 10-day boot camp, where you will be able to get the training that I got last August that has totally transformed my business and the way that I market online. The 10-day boot camp is also a link in the entire blog post. So when you read the blog, at the end of it, you can sign up for the 10-day boot camp. Remember, in less than 6 months, I was able to build a fan page with over 2,000 followers. I was able to build a blog with, I think I'm up to almost 80 blog posts now. And all my blogs deal with mindset, getting traffic to your website, building your email list, and social media recruiting. None of this would have happened if I didn't start with the 10-day boot camp and then advance to attraction marketing and then go from there, because learning and training are the things that will set you apart from the competition. So I hope you learned something from this video as to why stories are very important and should be included in your marketing repertoire. As always, my name is Cecilia Morris. I am an engineer by education and a home business owner by desire. I appreciate your time this evening, and make sure you tune in Thursday for Turn Up Thursday, where I'm going to answer the most frequently asked question of the last week. So everyone, have a great evening, and God bless. See you tomorrow.